In Episode 5, Adamo and Rasheed talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. What's all this noise in the news and what's it all about? This is going to get hairy. Strap yourself in. Enjoy.
Hey! It's Episode 5, Rasheed. Welcome.
Excited to be here, mate.
Cryptocurrency. Now, disclaimers. You know how they say...
The bitfuck, you mean?
Bitfuck. Do you know those disclaimers where they say, don't take this as financial advice?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
fucking
it.
telling you, listen to everything we say because this is
Yeah,
financial advice.
we both have lost a lot of fucking money, that's for sure.
Mate,
Thousands of fucking dollars. Remember that? Fuck.
mate, you can't help it. You know, you wake up in the morning, Rasheed, I don't know about you, and you just get these alerts. And Bitcoin's in the news, 67,000.
Fucking hell, mate. Remember? Fucking, we lost heaps of money. That's why, you know...
You lost heaps of money.
Your missus still hates you for that. Fuck. Yeah, that's it. What the fuck are you doing?
You lost heaps of money. I made money.
It's a $20 note, mate. Don't burn it.
How much did you lose?
Don't burn it.
No,
yeah.
no, look
Instead
at
of
that.
putting it on fucking Bitcoin, you'd
Mate,
rather
I made
fucking
money.
burn it.
You fucking lost money.
Hey, that's $20, mate.
This is what happens.
That's $20.
When...
You can...
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Look
Fuck.
at
Yeah, that's that's fucking $20. I could have used that money. Why did you fucking burn it?
Mate, because how much have you lost?
That's 20 fucking bucks.
Remember-
I could have bought a fucking Happy Meal from
Mate,
McDonald's
do you remember that?
and a fucking lactose-free coffee. Fucking hell.
Didn't you lose like $3,000 in one? That's another story. But look,
Oh yeah, thanks to
Bitcoin.
you.
What does it mean? We're going to have some fun. We've got our own interpretations. I have mine. Rasheed has his. Now, when
And different opposing views too. You know,
Yes.
because I think that you're in favour.
Oh, look, I have some beliefs.
Because
and
I hate that bitch.
I believe in I believe in Bitcoin and a couple of others. But, you know, when we started years ago, Rasheed, like 8-9 years ago,
Yeah, it's been
there wasn't
it's
many
been a
coins.
while.
There wasn't
No.
many coins. But now, you know, my grandma's got a coin. My dog's got a coin.
Can't you mint your own coin?
Yeah,
You can mint your own
You can
coin.
go online. You can. There are programs.
Yeah.
Where you can put a whole story together.
Yeah.
You can put people together. You
Yeah.
can get templates. It's
You can fucking do whatever you want.
Well,
I mean, like, you can create your own coin. You know, like, it can be a, I don't know, up your ass coin. Which majority of these coins are.
well, I mean, just recently there was a coin I had money on. I had a couple of grand on it. It was called Boncoin. I mean, if you couldn't make money on Boncoin, you were never going to make money.
Pat, you know, they come up with these fancy, catchy names. That bonk coin. What the fuck?
Doge, a dog.
Doge. Yeah, Doge, a dog. Fucking Elon Musk farts and fucking it shoots up 500%.
Oh,
Fuck me
well, this
dead.
is fun. Let's go back to the start. Now,
Yeah.
Bitcoin. Well, basically Bitcoin, back in the day, it was designed so that you could exchange, well, it's actually a term, but you could exchange and buy goods with your Bitcoin. But this is the issue here. Because there's a finite supply of the coins...
Yeah,
what happens
finite my ass.
Now, well, 21 million, they suppose. What happens is...
You're right.
Because there's limited supply, what happens is it's become what's called a store value. So if you hold the coin, it's like owning gold that comes out of the ground. So it was designed initially so you could trade with someone online and the banks would not know anything about it. So that's what's called decentralized.
Yeah.
So this whole space is changing all the time. So basically that's what Bitcoin is. It's turned into a digital asset.
It is a digital asset.
And it's
Basically, you can't see it. You can't touch it.
it's fresh air.
That's it.
So there's a lot of things. There's like Bitcoin. There's this thing called the blockchain.
Do you believe in Santa Claus?
I told my son a little just recently.
Yeah.
Because he's about Santa. It's funny you said that. And he had a little bit. He was a little bit disappointed.
Yeah.
So, like, if there's an analogy between
Oh, well,
Bitcoin
you told him that, Santa Claus wasn't real.
Yeah, I said, you know,
You're a cunt of a man. What would you tell your kid that Santa Claus didn't exist?
Oh, well, that's really that's interesting. But yeah, back to the Bitcoin. I mean, it's in the news.
Yeah.
It's in the news.
Well, basically, our audience, they know what Bitcoin is. Everyone knows what Bitcoin is.
Everyone
did
knows.
you have to explain what it is?
No, everyone knows what it is. There's a lot of people that are looking for a way of investing differently. They're maybe a little bit sick and tired of, or not sick and tired, but moving away from traditional assets like stocks, housing.
Yeah.
So, it's in the news. It's in the news. And
you can't avoid it. You can't fucking avoid it. Bitcoin is this, Bitcoin is that. It's gone to, now it's sitting, it dropped this morning by 5-6 grand.
Yeah, and actually,
dropped
so
to 62,000 American US dollars, yeah.
Everyone wants a piece of it. They wake up, they're putting money in, and then the next day it drops. Now,
at one point I had one whole Bitcoin, you know that?
You serious? So you'd be worth 102,000 Australian, 67.
Mate, oh yeah.
Rasheed, there's nothing worse, and I can tell this from experience. There's nothing worse than sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
When you got 20K on a shit coin, right? And your missus is trying to ask you what you want for dinner. Yeah. And you bought the coin in the morning, right? Yeah. And you bought it at a great price, and you thought, fuck, by tonight's dinner, I can go buy a new TV. And then your missus is trying to tell you, she goes, how do you want your steak, right?
Yeah.
And like your coin value has gone from 20,000
to 11,000. I'm the witness to that.
She's like, are you all right? You got a headache. You've had Panadol, and it's like the end of the world.
Yeah.
And you got plenty of those stories.
Oh, mate. Mate, do you have a question for me? Because I've got plenty to talk about.
My first question to you, Rasheed, is, look, what's your interpretation? What do you think about crypto?
What do I think, huh? Mate, all right, basically, you know that I was involved in crypto for 8-9 years or 7 or 8 years.
I think you're in the Forex.
Mate, I would check my phone. I've got a Binance account. To this day, I do have it.
Yeah.
I would check my phone 1,000 times a day. It had taken over my life.
Addiction.
I was addicted to this. I'll just pull out my phone, look at it. Oh, shit. Has it gone up, gone down, gone up, gone down? Mate, I was addicted to this thing. Man, I lost thousands of dollars from my experience. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
Thousands of dollars.
I feel bad.
Because of my foolishness. But today, no more Bitcoin, mate.
No more for you?
Yeah, no more for me. I still have the app.
And you still check it?
Because last time I took your advice, I put 3 grand on Luna. Remember that?
And then by the morning, you're like...
a few hours later, it went to zero. Literally, went to fucking zero. The next day, you called me and you apologized.
Yeah, because I rang you and said,
I'm
mate,
sorry.
this can't lose.
Yeah.
This can't lose. Remember that?
Hey, guess what? I put 3,000. It went up to 5,000, and it went to fucking zero. Nothing. And I'm like, fuck. You know why 3,000 went to 0.00001 cent?
Yeah, that's when I think Luna unpeaked from another coin. There was some bad publicity.
Yeah.
And this, going back to what you're saying, just sorry, do you want to keep going?
Let me talk about this.
Yeah.
So basically, what do I think of Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a tool created to shift wealth from the poor to the rich. Now, this tool it was purposely designed to take your money. Now,
if you sell.
If you're worth $10 million compared to Jeff Bezos, you're a fucking homeless cunt.
Yeah.
I mean, compare. If you're worth $10 million compared to someone who's worth like billions of dollars,
it doesn't make
poor.
a difference.
Yeah, no, you're poor. Basically, so this tool was designed to shift the money, and the banks are in on it.
They're all in on
it. I was going to ask you this question, but basically what my take on Bitcoin is that it's like it's online gambling. Basically, when you go to
my wife thinks the same thing. Yeah.
pokey venue, like
Yeah.
you play those
Yeah.
pokey machines, those near misses, those near misses keep you hooked.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
And these highs and lows, they're pretty much, it's very addictive because you're waiting for that spike. You're waiting when it drops, when it spikes, it gives you that dopamine. You're happy.
Yeah.
When it drops, it gives you that cortisol. You're sad.
Yeah.
So up, happy, sad. Basically, you're an addict.
Yeah, and half the time these
you're-
people, when it goes up,
Yeah.
they think they've done something really smart, but they don't know anything about the coin. I go, well, what do you think about the coin? I don't know, they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They know
Did you know
nothing.
half the coins?
My brother made a mistake. I'm not going to even talk about it. Fucking, he lost thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
But I'm telling. Okay, I just mentioned Bitcoin ETF. I exactly know. I'm a bit confused about what exactly Bitcoin ETF is. Do you know much about it?
I'm not a scholar on this
Yeah.
stuff, but I know what has made the market spike recently is what's known as a Bitcoin ETF.
Yeah.
So what happens is traditionally you would buy coins, you'd hold them on an online exchange,
Yeah.
and then the coin goes up, the coin goes down. It's a store value. So what's happening now is there's a whole lot of people who have super funds and they have traditional stocks online. So what people can do now is, because the stock market is a massive, it's got a bigger market cap. There's more money involved. So what you can do now is, I think there's 11 ETF funds or companies that what they can do is you can have Bitcoin. So you can buy Bitcoin as a part of your super.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in a sense, it's like owning some stocks. You get dividends, and it's a way of
Basically,
becoming involved with Bitcoin, but
They
not
have
owning it.
legitimized it.
Yes, and this is why the money's come in, because it's been around for 14 years,
Yeah.
and this is we've got funds like we've got Grayscale, we've got BlackRock.
Yeah. A few companies are involved now. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're the ones that've had the ETFs approved.
Yeah.
And money is coming into the space. Money's coming into the space. So, mate, that's what's happening with the ETFs in the news.
I think back in the days when Bitcoin was designed first, I think it was for the criminals. They were
It
paying for
was.
their drugs. Yeah, it was
Satoshi Nakamoto.
Satoshi Nakamoto. It was basically people were in the dark web. People
Yeah.
were paying each other, these drug dealers,
Yeah, they
with
still
Bitcoin,
do.
with Bitcoin.
Look at Putin.
Yeah, now, yeah. who knows?
Unofficially, they reckon he's the richest man in the world.
Oh, yeah, unofficially. Oh, he is.
Andrew
yeah.
Tate might have a bit of money.
There's no doubt about it. But this is so, how do you determine the value of Bitcoin? That was your question you were asking me before, yeah, weren't you? Yeah. Now you can't. If something has no backing, now a lot of people have speculated about the value of Bitcoin because Bitcoin is not attached to something. Now, I'm gonna go on that theory. Now, it's the value of Bitcoin is basically. Have you heard of the greater fools theory?
No, tell me.
Basically, you have to find someone more foolish than you to sell it to. You gotta find someone who's more gullible, who's more foolish than you to sell it to.
This could be the greatest scam in
Basically,
history.
the value of Bitcoin is determined based on what do I think of how much it's worth,
Yeah.
and what you think of how much it's worth. It's basically based on on how much you're willing to pay.
Fresh air.
Yeah. It's now because it's not attached to anything. Now,
But what about fiat money? So this money that we got in our pockets.
Yeah.
What's that backed by?
no? But
the
then
government,
again,
the Federal
it's a
Reserve?
piece of paper. At least you can touch it. Well, nowadays you can't touch it, but it's backed up by the government.
Yeah, but money was actually worth more
Yeah.
probably prior to, this is a little bit of history that I know, that prior to about 1972,
Yeah.
when President Nixon in America, he took the gold standard and unpegged it from the dollar. What does that mean? That means that money is only backed by the government. So you could theoretically say that people are looking for these other investments because they keep printing money. So the money's not worth what it's printed
Now,
on.
what my question is, now you buy a loaf of bread, right? It satisfies your hunger, right? When you buy Bitcoin, what does
it do?
Yeah, what does it do?
It's a store of
when you say store of value,
Yeah.
anything can be a store of value. Anything you can buy those guitars and keep them, and
But that's what people
store-
do. They buy cars, they buy guitars, the value goes up. Supply, demand, they stop making them.
That's right.
The price
They
goes up.
become vintage, or yeah.
But it's here to stay. Bitcoin's here to stay. We agree on that. At least Bitcoin is.
Yeah, as long as the banks want it to stay, but I don't think it's gonna. It will stay here. Yeah, it will stay here in the long run. I think it's here to stay. That's for sure. But my question was,
Yes.
like I said, that that you buy into this notion that they sell you this narrative that Bitcoin has a market cap of 21 million coins. Yeah, right. Now, people buy into this narrative. Please don't. Now, Bitcoin.
This is your opinion.
No, it's not my opinion. It's a fact.
I thought.
No, I'll back it up with facts. Now, Bitcoin is based on blockchain.
The blockchain.
The blockchain
Technology.
when you create blocks, and that's how you get Bitcoin. That's how it
Block
works.
and a block adds
Now,
security.
blockchain itself is a software.
Yep.
Now, any software can be hacked.
Well, that.
Now, they may not be able to hack it
yeah.
today, but once, they're talking about quantum computers.
Yeah.
Quantum computers can hack these softwares. I mean, like, they can increase that, market cap of Bitcoin. Don't buy into this notion that, what happened to Luna?
Yeah.
Luna went, how the Luna lost its value? They somehow they managed to mint more Luna. All of a sudden, the supply of Luna in the market was 6 trillion lunas.
Yeah, but every
it
coin's
dropped
a
to
little
fucking
bit
nothing.
different. With Bitcoin, look,
Yeah.
what they try and do is they're doing the Bitcoin halving, because what they're saying is they want to extend the life
Bitcoin,
of Bitcoin. So what they're trying to say is, okay, there's 19 million that have been mined. There's about 2 million that haven't been mined. So what they're saying is over the next 15 years, they want to mine the remaining 1.5 million. So look, that's the notion of it.
Once they've mined everything,
It's going to go up.
now what if
Supply,
they go,
demand.
okay, well, not everyone has got Bitcoin. How about we increase the market
That's when they
cap
change the story.
by another million, by another 2 million.
I want to
But
meet
they
this
can.
guy.
But they can.
Satoshi Nakamoto. That
Nakamoto,
sounds like
yeah,
some
that's
ninja fucking sword guy.
Yeah.
Nah, Satoshi Nakamoto.
That-
I want to meet
that's
this
a
guy.
made up shit. You know what I mean?
He owns 5.5% of the market, this bloke.
Yeah.
He's actually got his coins in 22,000 addresses. And they haven't been, and they're untouched.
But you know who claims to be in Satoshi Nakamoto?
Some
you know?
Aussie bloke.
Yeah. What's his
Right,
name?
Graham someone, right?
No, White.
White.
Yeah, something White.
Some
Yeah,
guy.
he's a software engineer. He reckons that he's Satoshi Nakamoto.
And he's
you know.
gone to court and all that.
But he's worth $22 billion.
Doing what?
And everything is in Bitcoin. If he sold everything tomorrow, and he
Hang
would
on.
be worth about,
1 week ago, he was probably worth about 16 billion.
Billion,
And now
probably.
he's worth
22 billion, or
Yeah.
something like that. I looked it up. A few days ago. Yeah, probably he would have been worth like 15 back then.
Yeah.
But listen,
Do you want to ask me something?
I just wanted to touch on one more thing. With crypto. Now you're invested in crypto. Look
Yeah.
at FTX. Was it
I
FTX?
can't remember that coin. What
Oh,
was that?
that's Sam
The use-
Bankman-Fried.
Who's that?
Sam Bankman-Fried. He was in charge of FTX. You know, the platform.
Oh, so it all went to shit.
This ugly motherfucker was worth $48 billion at his peak.
At the start of the week.
Have you seen this ugly fuck?
And he
got
gets all the
curly hair.
chicks.
This guy is like, he looks fucking ugly as fuck. He was worth $48 billion. Now, guess what?
What's he
It
worth?
turned out now he's being investigated. He's in jail.
By the SEC. Yeah.
Now, he had paid politicians in American Senate to get him to bend the fucking rules. Now, there's a lot of corruption. Now, guess what? This guy's being trialed. He might go to jail for 3 years, but he's going to come out in 2-3 years $10 billion richer.
Yeah, but
Would you, I'm willing to go to fucking jail for $2 billion or $10 billion.
He's going to pay him off and he's going to get out. That's what.
Mate, 2 years.
If you're worth $48 billion and you get a fine,
Yeah.
and you pay $1 million,
Yeah.
do you give a fuck?
Yeah,
you still got
no, but hang on a second.
47.9.
Wouldn't you like? Would you be willing to go to jail for $10 billion for 2 years?
And but ask me then how much have I got extra? $10 billion fine.
Yeah, no, not $10 billion fine. Obviously, these crypto people, you know what they do?
Yeah.
They
money on the side.
Yeah, money on the side. So people they can't reach it. It's not under their name. It's in some account somewhere.
Yeah, offshore.
Yeah, offshore. Now, he's going to go to jail for 2 years. He will come out. He's going to go get his money, $10 billion. He's taken... Man, this guy should be fucking hanged. He took everything. He fried everyone.
Mate, if
This
all
this
these
dumb
left-
fuck.
all
I swear
these-
I was so pissed off every time he would come up on the TV. I'm like, look at this motherfucker. He took everyone's money. I swear to God, I was so pissed off. But anyways, hey, listen.
Yeah.
On that note,
Yeah,
I
you
was
wanna
going to
ask
say,
me?
you said that you're into fucking Bitcoin and
Yeah.
crypto.
Done
You
alright.
still are, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, do you follow anyone online? Because you were telling me about how you fucking follow people, which you shouldn't.
Yeah, look,
but
I followed a guy started about 8 years ago, and he didn't have a lot of followers. He was doing it in his room. I think he was like selling cars at the time. Was trying to make ends meet. I really kind of connected with his shows. He's George. Cryptos Are Us.
Yeah.
Remember Cryptos Are Us?
yeah, you used to
I
tell
watch
me
him
all
now and
about
then.
it.
He's actually got about 700,000 followers. And you know what? There's a bloke that never, ever got out of it. He could have got out of it. 2013, 16, 21, like we went up, we went down, we went up, we went down. He was always posting, And so I follow him. He's great. I get a lot of information from him because he goes day by day. But look, I listen to a couple of guys.
What happened to you, mate? You listen to him. Are you a millionaire? Are you a crypto fucking king or what?
Look, I've done all right. I haven't got anything.
No, you haven't done all right, man. Last time I remember,
I bought a boat.
You know how many times I saved your fucking ass? Because every time I'm like, fucking pull your money out, and you pulled out, and fucking the coin just dropped.
Yeah.
How many times did it happen? It happened more than once.
Yeah, a few times. Yeah.
A few times. And I'm like, fucking pull your money out.
I put my money in, and then I was on the couch, and
Remember that coin that you bought? In the morning, you bought it for like $12, was it?
and then it went to like
You paid, you put 20 grand on it in the morning, and in the afternoon, your money was sitting on 11.
and then my wife's trying to talk me out a headache. And then the tax. Did you want to ask me a question about the tax implications or something?
Oh yeah, did you make any money? But did you end up making money or not?
Do you reckon anyone from the tax department's watching this?
I don't know, man. Like,
Mate, I know
podcast,
people that
man.
have made a lot of money. Nah,
forget about
Haven't
it.
paid a-
These are stories I don't fucking
Now, this
believe
is-
it.
I mean,
Did you make money?
Let me tell you something.
Have you made money?
Shut up. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Now, in our country, in Australia, the tax rules. Now, this is not financial advice, but it is. So listen.
No, it's not.
In our country here, when you buy, well, Bitcoin was supposed to be decentralized, but unfortunately, in our country, we only have a couple good exchanges. One of those exchanges is CoinSpot. Now, with CoinSpot, when you log up, you have to give them all your details. Those details I'm telling you now, the bank knows and the tax department knows. I can tell you why. Cause
I paid 1,300 capital gain
I'm still
on
talking.
something.
Anyway, 4 years ago, I got a letter from my tax agent. I've got the best tax agent. If you want his number. Anyway,
No,
saved me a couple of times. And the letter was, my tax agent said, you got this letter. And it was, we noticed that you've been involved in activity from online crypto.
I got the
and
same
you
letter.
need to declare all your gains and losses or whatever. Now, they treat crypto the same way as traditional stocks. So if I buy a stock and I hold, you don't have to declare anything, only when you sell. Then depends on how long you hold that coin, you get concessions. Like if you hold it for more than 12 months, you get a 50% reduction, la-di-da-di-da.
Yeah.
So in the end, with the tax, look, I did all right. You know, paid my tax.
Yeah.
But look, we've still got this regulation happening, so it's a very grey area. I know people that have made millions and not paid $1. But just don't ask me that.
You know, people who have made millions, you hear his stories, man. Most of these people would have lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
And some of them could be your mates. We're not going to name names, but, you know.
Look, I've got a few friends that they play.
Yeah.
They hold long term.
Yeah.
They've got a strategy.
Yeah.
They hold long term some coins
Yeah.
they bought years ago, but then they play daily.
So their strategy is to lose their money, yeah, basically.
Look, everyone's in it for different reasons. Crypto. Look, we're not giving you financial advice,
Mate,
but fucking listen to us.
Yeah, I think that, you know, you at some point you feel emotionally attached to your crypto,
The
coin. Yeah, you
fall in love.
really believe in it. You believe in it in so much that you think that it's gonna change your life
More than your wife.
Yeah, but it's not gonna happen.
Now, how many blokes haven't been telling their wives about these crypto investments?
Mate,
Did your wife know about all this?
not how much I've lost. No.
She doesn't.
She doesn't know. She knows that I was, you know, I had some money on crypto, but she doesn't know to this day how much I actually lost.
Ja,
You
maar je
can't
praat
tell-
de vier speelde samen.
Yeah,
Je praat je vier.
you can't tell your missus, mate, you know, because they're gonna hate you forever, you know, because you know they could have used that money to buy themselves dresses and
Yeah,
fucking
and then 6 pairs of shoes.
yeah, that's exactly right. But you know, ultimately,
Yeah.
I think that crypto is a scam to me. But obviously, you've got a different view. If you've got a bit of money, instead of putting it on crypto, burn it like Adam did. Yeah, or I
But
think
if you wanted to, the last question.
Yeah.
So let's just say you say it's a scam.
yeah,
If you wanted to give a little bit of financial advice,
yeah,
right? Because people want to put their money somewhere.
yeah.
So like, what are you saying? You know, if you make $2,000 a week at work, what are you saying? Like, do you want to put a little bit towards crypto or what?
Well,
what do you
basically,
wanna say?
I was getting to that. Basically, if you've got a bit of money, instead of putting it on crypto, I think that you should open a traditional business, no matter what business it is, whether it's online business or, you know, you've got physical stock. Opening a business, basically, you know what's going to happen to you if you put your money on crypto. You're going to lose it.
Only if you sell. Look, I have a different opinion.
Yeah,
I respect
you're
your.
going to fucking lose it.
You've had experiences,
Yeah.
but like my opinion is, all right, you know, you make $2,000 a week,
Yeah.
get $100, and just get that $100, put it on the coins, and just leave it for a rainy day. Because, you know, I know people that
Now,
are bored.
I'm going to talk about this, you know, but you might have a different opinion. But if you've got money, open a traditional business. One. What, you want to burn another note there?
Have we got any more? No, we've got
No,
enough
that's enough.
coffees
That's
today.
enough. Yeah, that's enough for today's show. Okay, burn another fucking 20 bucks later. You got to listen to me or not? So I reckon.
Fucking talk too much.
I reckon, you know what, you guys, put the fucking thing down. If you have money, open a business. You will have tangible asset. You can build a tangible business, or basically, you can have full control over the operation of the business. Okay, you're there. You know exactly how you need to operate it, right? And in the end, if you create a successful business, you got to be proud of it. It's something. It's an achievement.
Yeah.
I mean, with crypto, you're not gonna achieve anything. Let's face it. With putting your money on crypto, how about the risks? You know the risks, volatility. Man, the highs and the lows will give you anxiety and stress. It will give you nothing but fucking doom and destruction.
Yeah.
I mean, like when it go, we've been there. Both of us have been there. What happened to us? Basically today I'm sitting on fucking zero, on nothing.
Yeah.
Basically, now the risks associated with having money on crypto, market sentiment. Elon Musk, like I said earlier, Elon Musk farts and fucking Dogecoin goes $500, 500% up. But then again, he says, it's basically Dogecoin is nothing, and fucking remember how many people lost their money?
Yeah. So what you're basically saying here is
it's based on speculation. If someone influential says something, and all of a sudden it goes up 500-600%, right? Now, do you think that coin is worth that much? No, it's not. It's just basically on speculation. You've put your money on something that is worth fucking nothing. Probably a cent. It goes up to, I don't know, $1, but it's actually worth a cent.
Yeah, and the people are I want to just continue there. Just let me chat for a sec.
Yeah.
So what happens is, why does the coin go up? So what happens is, just for those who are trying to work out, why is the coin going up? Why is the coin going up? Because what happens is, when people are trading online, for example, 90% of the purchasing is actually bot trading. So what does that mean? All right. So there's a coin called Bitcoin, right? And there's a level. Maybe that level, for example, might be 62,000. So once that level online, people are pushing it. Then it gets to 62, maybe 500. Then all the bots kick in. So what happens is, these bots think that there's activity. And then everyone around the world, it crosses the line, and then it shoots up and goes to 65,000. So that's the I can tell you now, and I know this, there's not people sitting at a computer like this trying to work out when to buy and when to sell. It's all bots. So it breaks a level, and it goes up.
Yeah, you're the tech guy, so I
So
don't know.
just going on about the coins.
Yeah.
Mate.
And how about lack of regulation or total ban? Right?
Oh, you wait two more days.
No, listen, yeah.
And you see all the articles come out. Bezos doesn't want to buy coins.
That's right.
Elon Musk is got his activity report and he's down X amount of dollars.
They're waiting until Bitcoin halving is on the 22nd of April.
Bitcoin
is it 24th
halving.
or
Don't
22nd?
ask me about
Anyways, a week before the Bitcoin halving, it's going to drop to fucking 30 grand.
Into the abyss.
20 into the fucking abyss.
Into the depths of the ocean.
I'm telling you, either it's going to be a week after the halving.
The rug pull.
Yeah, either a week after the halving or a week before. And do you think... Listen, Adam. Do you think that...
This is what's going to happen to your kanga, to your money.
Listen, do you know how much these banks are worth around the world? All the banks in the world. Do you know how much
the Rockefellers and the fucking Rothschilds own?
Yeah. Do you know how much all the banks are worth? Put that down. Put it fucking down, because I'm talking to you. Do you know how much these banks are worth?
Tell me. I got to Google it.
400 trillion.
Yeah, that's the Rockefellers are worth
370 trillion or whatever, 400 trillion. Do you think that these banks will allow a bunch of fucking nerds to destroy the banking system? Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, I reckon they're in. They're in on it.
They're in, because they're making money off it.
Well, I think the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds own every bank in the world bar four.
Yeah.
I should have my numbers with me. I think they don't own Iran.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Iran.
There's 3 countries that don't own banks in.
They don't have banks.
So that's why they control the world. But we're not going to talk about that because we're
No,
probably
but
going to
listen,
end up.
everyone talks about this. Oh, like I don't want to go through banks. I don't want to be controlled. I've got Bitcoin. I can transfer money anywhere I want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that you are buying and selling Bitcoin because they're allowing you to do so? Otherwise, do you think that these banks, they're fucking worth trillions of dollars? They're not gonna let a bunch of fucks to fucking destroy the system. It will never happen. The only reason that you're buying Bitcoin,
Yes.
you're trading Bitcoin
Yes.
is because they're allowing you.
But just can I answer that? Recently, I think it's been the last 4 months, Australian banks. I rang up my bank 3 months ago
Yeah.
because I wanted to buy this bond coin. Oh, sorry. I got excited. I woke up. I said, I rang my mate Shane. I said, Shane, fuck, there's a coin called bond coin. So anyway, I went on my bank and I soon discovered that you can't transfer your money into the bank. The only way you can get your money into the bank, fuck, I'm excited. The only way you get your money into the bank is through direct debit. So there's a facility
Yeah.
from getting your money into the bank
Yeah.
into an exchange, into Binance. Anyway, I wanted to transfer $1,500 and then the app said I couldn't do it. So I rang the bank.
Yeah.
Guess what the bank said?
What?
We're not allowing anyone, sir, to transfer money into Binance because that has come up as
A red flag.
suspicious activity. And under our laws, we can't insure that if you lose your money. And you know what I said?
What did you say, Adam? Adamo, sorry.
It's my fucking money! It's my money!
I can fucking burn it if I want.
Motherfuckers! They wouldn't let me.
They wouldn't let you. Yeah.
So there are ways around it. So you go to CoinSpot,
Yeah.
transfer money in there.
Yeah.
But the thing is, because CoinSpot's regulated,
Regulated.
that goes to the ATO and
Government controlled.
and then from Bitcoin there, I can send it over to Binance. So it's going around in a circle.
That's
so
right.
Bitcoin, let's tie it up. Bitcoin, it started off as a decentralized currency
Yeah.
platform system,
Yeah.
but now it is becoming more
Centralized.
centralized.
Every transaction in Bitcoin can be traced. I think that the government itself created this fucking thing
Yeah.
to trace you, to track you.
Yeah.
You fucking... all your transactions can be tracked. What are you doing? Anyways, let's wrap it up, mate.
We've had a lot
Okay.
of fun today. We're back. Thank you, Rasheed, for today. This is our 5th episode. Look, we're just learning. We're having a lot of fun.
We don't know fuck all about Bitcoin, but we've lost a lot of money. So we're just telling you about our experience.
And our perspective. You know what? There's a whole lot of people that just need to hear it how it is, without all the bullshit, without all the innuendo, without all the jargon. So that's our experience. If you like it, mate, smash the likes. Follow us. We're on all the platforms. If you don't want to listen to us, that's still okay. You can go listen to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, fuck that. I wouldn't.
No, she's great. She's fantastic.
Yeah, she's a
great
good,
role
yeah,
model.
not
Great
my
role model
cup
for
of tea.
women. She's very good. Anyway,
Yeah, but she's very clean. Anyways, I mean,
no worries.
you know what I mean.
Save your money. That's what my grandma said.
Yeah, don't
Save
go
your-
to Taylor Swift's concert.
No. Be smart. Invest. And Khodofis, we'll see you again.
Ciao.
Adios.
Khodafis.